It's locked.
It's locked, all right. Why they are both freaking attacking me, for fuck's sake? All this weather info is driving you into despair. Bonk! I think the weather report service are intentionally predicting lower temperatures so people would be
I cannot enter.
prepared. Mm-hmm. You don't live very far from Annapolis. That's just odd. What do you have in there? There we go. Okay, so that is the place where I'm supposed to. Was this the bigger? Oh, there is the another thing. He's still there. That's the place we've been considering to move on. Ireland.
So this is where she lives.
Relatable though.
Splendid house.
We actually talked about that with one of my friends. Wanted to move to Ireland because loved the accent and the weather seems quite nice. And, well, the whiskey is a plus. What? Alright. Yes, I'm confused. Whiskey is always a plus. Yep. Exactly. Where's the skeleton? Location not found. Now you are scared. I think you should. Hi Tiki, how are you today? No reindeer.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and
Lies,
affliction
all
seem
lies.
prevailing themes of late.
Hi Merlin, how are you
Please,
today?
come in. We have much to discuss.
Weather inside PC.
I hope I haven't
Thank you for the
disturbed
alert, Samplain. Appreciate it and good luck.
Not at all.
Hopefully you'll
Actually,
get
I
back
was
soon.
counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting
I
dignity.
think that sounds like we all need to go to New Zealand.
A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please,
Not so bright.
call me
It wasn't
Jonathan.
right now.
Please
Oh my
excuse
goodness.
my
Where is-
behavior,
oh.
Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampires.
Seriously though, how is Chicky?
Careless error.
There's one downside to
Victims
living in
by
New Zealand
surprise.
that you know of. The internet connections are pretty expensive, from what you heard.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt
Yeah,
I
wasn't
had
it
taken
Twitch
her
land
life
completely in
twice.
there?
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
Oh, skeletons!
I swear I did not intend that.
You for
If
the follow,
only
I
I had
proceeded.
known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking.
Yep, Twitch, FB, and you think
In
YouTube too.
truth, Most of us do not know how it really works.
Well,
Personally, I
to
make sure my prey will
wake up
not
shaking
return
without
to
hangover though.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan.
Hi Salim, how are you
Only
today?
feel when they're dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
I came to the conclusion that
A
my
lot of
maker,
my
whoever
SPs
he might
recently
be,
did
must
a
be a
merger, so you
powerful
went from
vampire.
100
Certainly
NDS
extremely old.
to
How have you
300
reached this
NDS for free.
conclusion?
I felt
Recently
this
whole Google is
power
banned in China too. Only
radiating
Google Maps
like
is
an
allowed
aura
to
every
operate
time
there.
he appeared.
Okay.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no
Pretty much
idea
if you
who he could be.
can't
Some
talk to
of the
someone
ancient
on
ones
it,
fled England.
it's banned in China.
Some may still be in hiding.
Is Discord
All
too?
I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was
Discord
disturbing.
is
I
owned
am
by Chinese
afraid
company
you
now.
are right.
Okay.
The simple
Or if
fact
it
that
can't
your blood
be
made
controlled by
Mary
government.
Such a strong econ proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea.
Yeah, if you live forever,
can
you can
still
afford
drink
more
tea.
things. Because you buy
Don't
one
keep it
thing at a
down.
time in
But
a
I do
one
so enjoy
lifetime.
the aroma. Let us toast to
Oh,
make
no.
believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Need coffee? Hi Griffon, how are you today? Do you at least have coffee in your house this time?
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how
Meet
to
new
use
here.
it.
Isa, please.
Have they threatened you?
I
in
will
any
stay
way?
with some of
Not
them
at
in Antilla still.
Their message surprised
Having
me
an
at
epic
first,
headache again?
but it is only logical.
Oh, Ferret,
considering
hello
the
to you.
critical
How are you
situation in
today?
London.
Ooh, damn, who's the cute in the left?
Why
Cute
not
in the
ask
left?
for
You
your-
mean Jonathan
Since you
Reed?
are obviously a powerful and influential immortal
A
yourself.
doctor,
You have to
Jonathan Reed.
understand that I am
You
invisible
good,
to the
mate?
eyes of
Just
Ascalon,
chilling. Happy to hear.
for I am a woman.
Yes, thank
That
goodness.
suits me
It's
well,
good to hear.
as long as they leave me alone.
You know damn well who you mean. Well, Jonathan Reed definitely is cutie.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their
24/7,
long-term
365
goals differ
non-stop.
from yours.
That sucks.
Should I lie to
That
them?
We
fucking
all
sucks.
lie,
Is there
Jonathan.
anything that makes it
It
even
falls to
slightly
you to choose your
milder?
behavior.
How are you
The
feeling?
most important
I'm
rule
okay today.
is to
Slightly
show
damn
them due
tired.
respect.
Didn't go to sleep early enough and
Why
then
me?
didn't have time to
Because
sleep.
nothing truly
That's the
important
renovation,
can be
but I
achieved
would
in
say
this
I'm
city
okay.
without their consent.
Just need to get the
They
energy
could be
together.
powerful
Fair.
allies in this current
He's
situation.
a fixer upper.
Who are they?
Your speeds are
They
300
are the
MBs down,
embodiment
100
of
MBs up,
vampire
and
lore
unlimited
in
data
Britain.
90. $4 a
Some
month
say they
though.
influence the destiny of the empire.
It's
Some
quite
believe they
expensive,
merely protect
but
it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals, all of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord
90 per month
Redgrave's
for internet
executioner forever and a day.
connections.
By defeating that beast,
All the
you
fiends are
deprived
alike.
them of a powerful
Getting
weapon.
drunk helps, but your liver with current met might have something to say that in the long run. Oh, damn it!
They have done nothing but impede
I'll
my
let you check.
investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material.
Nice!
They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
Minimum
I'm not
raise
sure
right
I can
now for an
accept their
adult
invitation.
working at
I
40-hour
have
week
seen
is
their handiwork.
848.
How Fergal the beast
minimum wage.
imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Who is he?
Why is
Lord
it
Redgrave
place?
is the founder and chairman
What
of the
vampires used to
Ascalon
wake
Club.
up caffeine?
Most mortals know him as the Earl
Wait.
of Bristol.
Oh.
He is rich and extremely influential.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he
I
could
think
be
you got it
very
right on the
old.
first time. Yep.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions,
Right.
for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is
And
mainly
all the
comprised of
Brits
political
know that's a
figures who
bloody
seek
island.
safety and expansion of the empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite, but we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes.
Hi Saber, one
The
more
Guard of
time. How are you
Priwen
today?
has called for a second
place is
great
real.
hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate
That
us.
place is real too.
Will the guard of Priwen and the Ascalon fight
Fucking
each other?
hell,
I doubt it. If Priwen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would
Of
flee
course
the
it's
country
in
to
Austria.
escape
Mm.
the bloodbath.
Hi Medusa, how are you today?
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
Guess you're kind of British then. You would love to visit New Zealand.
I think I saw
Wouldn't
them
I?
kill
But your
an
troll is
echo
little,
on the way to
so
your
would
house.
most likely make you
They
ask
seem to
something
have
like
a list with names.
best
To
thing to
launch
do in this
another
part
great
of
hunt.
Australia.
They must
Is
have
it
collected
in public and you would
intelligence on
most likely
vampire
not get out of
identities
that
and
island again.
whereabouts.
Well,
They
if you
are
ever do, it was nice to know you.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt
Better Goose. Goose
was
Creek.
launched about 75 years ago.
United States of
In
America.
just a few
I
nights,
know where
the guard
their
of
ass is going.
Priwen located and destroyed
Bloody
most of the
hot
old
in
British
fucking seems
vampires.
appropriate to be spreading there.
Why start a second
Yep.
one?
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Holmers hyvässä matkalla Jenkkeihin on. Yes.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen
Altamont doesn't like you.
They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish lair.
There used to
I
be
could
a
hide you in my
children's
luggage, if you wish.
series when we were kids,
I shall keep
where
it in mind, but I have much
they
to
were
do.
called in Finnish Peukaloisen Retket, but
There is a
it was
question
about
I
a
must
boy
ask.
that was the size of a thumb
Could
who
Lord Redgrave
traveled with
be my maker?
gooses.
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
But yeah, it was a children's story.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in
This
this
children's
town.
animation about the goose and a small
I shall
boy.
make some
The
inquiries
boy wrote
and
the goose
attempt
around the
to
wall.
learn
It was
more
a
of the
customization
situation.
of the theme, so yeah.
We need clarity.
It's actually not too far outside Charleston. Let's see.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority.
It was a
You
children's
must
story.
find
But
its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful
Hi Lotsam, how
vampire,
are you today?
but most of those fled England long ago.
Reidiksi, mistä tämä yksi puhuu?
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing
Hi
doubt about
Provost,
who
how
made
are you
an
today?
immortal.
And hi Tana, how are you today?
I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
No,
You
Automod
have
let
no
it through.
idea at all. You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire.
But yeah, how is Lonesome
Even
today?
if I had my suspicions, I would not
You're doing
dare give
good,
you a
happy to
name
hear.
so
Hopefully you
soon.
slept well.
All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the
You smell
Ascalon Club
something burning.
and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
I'm not burning
No,
anyone's
you'll
curtains
find
today.
me here if you need me. I
Ah,
shall conduct
okay.
inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No.
Well, that was
I must
all about
remain
Charleston.
discreet
You have
and
never
avoid
been to
attracting
Goose Creek,
attention
but
to
you spent
Pembroke
spring
Hospital
break
for the
in
time
Charleston
being.
one
But
year.
how will you sustain
Are you
yourself?
going to
I shall not,
Shackley, Asbury?
Jonathan.
Demand
Fear
bombies.
not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave,
I'm
I
going for the
suppose.
Chaos run, so I
Fear
think
not,
she
my
doesn't
dear.
like us.
I shall only be
You're
a
okay
heart's
being here
beat
for a
away.
few minutes, just want to chill.
I
Well,
want
I'm
to
happy to
thank
see you
for
around.
all your support and your help.
I'm happy to
Could
hear
you do
you
me
okay.
a last great favour?
Wait,
Call
what?
me Elizabeth.
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
I'm just here to insult Skelly.
To
Hurt,
make
you're
me
hurting my heart!
resist.
Oh wait, you can't hurt something that doesn't
Something tells
exist.
me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The
You never
gentlemen of the
know, in
Ascalon Club
parts
are
of
honourable,
the USA,
but their
it
attitude
could
and
be pretty
opinions are
different.
somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan,
Our
Promise me you'll be
ferret
careful.
is adorable even though he tries
Of
to not
course.
to. You're amazed your PC stays cool
Goodbye,
even when your
Vampyr,
room is on
no
fire.
worries.
Relatable?
look at me.
Very relatable.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon.
15 somethings, that seems nice.
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
It actually does have a heart. It is in a jar somewhere. Yeah, I think it was Intervitum who said that he has it on the freezer or something, but I'm not sure.
But come back to me soon.
Also, like, we have known her for probably 4 days now, and she's like liking us. Yeah, we're back, need a shower. Okay, take your time, enjoy it. I wish I would have the option to go into the cold shower. That sounds lovely. Okay, I think you'll be going home now. Okay, well. Thank you for stopping by, Radix. Appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you later again. Well, you're definitely gone now. Enjoy your stream, Skelly. Talk in Discord. Okay, have a lovely day as well, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully. Thank you for the luck. I appreciate it. Maybe. Yeah, I do hope we'll see you later on. Now the other mod is bunking you very, very toughly. All the time. Don't say that. Nope. It's mod emote. Maybe. She probably hasn't had a respectful gentleman vampire in a while, so she sees her opportunity.
So, time to visit the Ascalon
Could be.
Club.
And we can't go from here.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for the word fuck. It's fine with it. At least it seems like it. You wonder, since vampires can't age, what would happen with a baby vampire? I don't think vampires are able to make babies. So it's an anti-British. Well, it also isn't okay with the seabird. So yeah, it's definitely anti-British.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Turn around, sir. Steady, boys. We've got one. Crack the lead.
Anti-British and Australian then. Yeah, Aldermont isn't happy. Aldermont is mad. Because the C word is like N in Australian English. So I have heard. But apparently by using it you can be like gotten banned properly out of all damn things, so maybe better if we don't. Even though it seems to be like a very common word for some of the parts of the world. Hey, haven't you seen an interview with a vampire? One character is a child when she's a vampire and she doesn't age. But like all that kind of stuff, I feel like it depends on the what vampire story you go for with. And some of them tell things slightly different, I guess. Really better use the C word proper like the voice is correct. Really sells the character.
It's locked.
Love it. Alright, let's go see what is left on this place anymore. Now after the whole status is hostile. Evening, gentlemen. And now because All of them are dead. Can we go into that one area anymore? In parts of the world, the C word is as common as hello. Australia is one of such places. Yeah. So that's the things that I have heard, but wham. The C word is also a shell word. You cannot prohibit it. Yeah. And the sad part is that Twitch isn't located in Austria, I guess. So they can ban it from their platform, and people who use it can get issues out of using it.
I cannot enter.
Now, where is the place where I wanted to go in here? Check out, and it's okay to tragedy. Familiar with that band? Not sure about if you're meaning that. I don't think it was here, but here could be something else. Sigarta case and ring. Wait, so this one actually leads somewhere else as well. Okay, in the middle of city. Because I need to find a place where the blind man used to live. That is something I need to find. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, we are that forward in the game where we are starting to get the enemies that will explode. Not the most lovely enemies, but oh well. Also, so far, Frostbite has been a little bit calmer. That's progress, I'd say. Quite a big progress. Boop. Boop. Oh yeah, thank you for taking care of it, where I was appreciated a lot. Boop. Okay, we got the used hatchet. Is there anything else in here? Any good handle part? Bonk. No werewolves. Bonk. Now it immediately, you mentioned that it has been working properly now, and now a Fuzzbot is like, oh, that's what you think, And immediately breaks. Damn it. Jinx it, you were supposed to knock the wood 3 times after it. Another rich blood sample. Welcome back, Samberlane. Bonk, bonk. to have a car back. Mm-hmm. Super happy to hear you. Got your car already. Nice. I hate bots. As I have said, Interretum is our favorite bot. Oh, mm-hmm. You almost got me. Almost. Damn you, Mr. Werewolf. Queen, did you stream Quarry? You think you missed it? No, I have not streamed Quarry yet, since I'm waiting that they are publishing the multiplayer, so I can stream it together with slots here. So no, I have not streamed it yet, but I will be streaming it when the multiplayer comes out. So now that you know the truth about you guys and bots, you're not flattered as being the favorite bot anymore. It still means hating. No, we don't hate you. Do you own the game already? I do not own the game yet, but I need to get it for the PlayStation 5 because I think there was something that Slots either has it already for the PlayStation 5 or something like it. I need to get it for it. And on the PlayStation Store it was quite expensive.
It's locked, all right.
So I need to go to local market and buy it from there or something like it. If I was you just like watching this Finnish kid. Hi Tateus, how are you today? But yeah, in team. What the fuck it's called? In the PS Store it was like freaking 70 euros, so it was quite expensive currently. Well, if that multiplayer thing is new, so you might want to wait for a few updates before trying. Telltale games are normally multiplayer games. It's just like I'm not even sure why I left it there, but normally I would wait, but because it's a multiplayer and I promised to play it with someone, I'll play it when it's they are ready basically, and when the multiplayer has been released. Since I do not believe in games that they would not be broken. You enjoy finding bugs. Pretty much. Tell me a game that would have not been broken when I played it. I have not seen any single game that would have not broken while we played it. I'm not joking. You good? Happy to hear? I'm okay today. Nothing special, at least not yet, so far. I've been enjoying being back at the Vampyr. Really liking it. So
Your prey is mine now.
need to go to here still a little bit more. Yep, here.
This is now my domain, young Ekon.
This is now my domain.
This is my territory.
Well, I said, fuck you, fuckface, and get fucked. Thank you. Game without bugs. Q, I'm about to end this whole man's career. This letter. Yeah, it's good to find all those things like later on whenever they're dead, you know. That would have made so much sleep. BuzzFeed and Soul. Oop. Almost forgot that one. The game looks good, it definitely does. Hi Soul Plague, how are you today? Oh look, a queen, one of your favorite people. Aww. Yes, she liked to watch some Timon and Bombay skits as the couple was always finding bugs. Ha ha ha. See, funny. Mr. Fuckface, would you like fucking stop stun locking me so I can stab you? Thank you. He's one of your favorite humans. What? You glad to hear you're doing good? Not sure about the good part, but I'm okay. But I guess that's good enough. So we are supposed to go to the Ascalon Club. But I kinda sorta did some other stuff. And missed the route because I was murdering things other side of the city. Oops.
You're feeble.
Oh yeah, we can't go inside of the church either. But yeah, I do need to remember now that I won't put the district to hostile status or like critical status too fast, or I will lose all the experience and the items in there. Because they will all die. The new PS Plus may have the Quora soon. I got to say I'm not interested about the new PS Plus that much. I would like to, but all kind of subscription stuff is quite a tough for me. Sounds like I don't know, they just don't work for me. I don't use them.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back.
So much that it would actually be useful. Come on and fight it.
Skeletons!
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Ooh. No, good sir. No. No hitting. No. Are you on tomorrow? Yes, I will be online this week's normally. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. Finally! I can say that this week is gonna be normal week for me. Finally! So yes, I will be online tomorrow. Normal week. Woohoo! It's also pretty expensive if you remember right. Yep. Boop. Oh, it's an evil Mr. Fuckface. Whoop-ha! Smack! 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 Whoop.
Your prey is mine now.
Oh my goodness, I'm stuck. Awesome, you really do help me a lot being here for you. Oh, good to hear. Happy to hear. And I have definitely succeeded today. The weeks run by so fast, it's going to be like Thursday evening in a minute. Hey, on the Thursday evenings, if you are interested, we are playing games on the Discord server probably the whole day, so I will be like available for video games way earlier. I don't bite every time. not
I'm Dr. Jonathan
always,
Lee.
or at least not
Do
too
you need
hard,
help?
or not
I
everyone.
think I'm fine.
So
What
haven't really
happened to my
made
jailer?
nom nom
Be careful.
a command yet. Yes, there
Vicious
is.
as he is
Nom
strong.
nom nom
You
nom.
don't have
Command,
to worry
yes.
about him anymore.
I think somebody
What
knows.
happened here?
I am Tadao Kimura.
And
I was
if
imprisoned
everything
by this
is
lunatic
the
for
correct
several
way,
days.
it should.
I thought
Thank
I
you.
was
It
going
should
to
also
die
be
here.
the
You're not going to
exclamation
die
mark
now.
SFX. It should show you
If you
all
hurry,
of the
you
commands.
should be able to get home safely.
Should,
It seems
unless
that
if I have
owe
fucked up.
you my life.
Your game time starts around
You have all
5:30
my
on
gratitude,
weekdays.
Dr. Reed. Since it is the most precious thing I
Yeah, so you
possess.
definitely would have time to play games with
Goodbye,
us.
Mr. Kimura.
Though I do
Take
normally play video games after the streams as well on the Discord server. Which is quite a lot. You just try vegan burger for the first time. It was dry and tasteless. Those depend quite a lot on the places, I got to say. And I'm sad that it was that way. No, I'm not vegan, but I have eaten quite a pleasant vegan burgers as well. I think I actually killed myself. Whoop! Kinda sorta accidentally. By going in the wrong place. Smack. Smack. Whoop! Bonk. Bonk. Lovely. There are some seriously good vegan food places in Tallinn. One of the best burgers you have was vegan. Yeah, because it depends on so much like how you are making it, how much you are actually like putting effort on it, and you know, all that stuff.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
Intriguing. Yatami isn't fan of the chicken you had yesterday. Oh, sorry to hear. Hopefully it's not proper food poisoning or anything like that, because that fucking sucks big time. It was from local store, not a fancy restaurant. Ah, fair. Fair. Whoop. Let's make some seriously good vegan food, but you're not vegan either. Not yet either. Relatable, very relatable. Like, have thought about it a few times, but also like I'm allergic to so fucking big pile of foods that if I would go vegan, I would probably die of hunger until. Can you ask about Free Rising? I have watched it. I'm not sure about it yet. Slightly interested, but I feel like I would need someone to play it with to be able to enjoy it. But it's, as far as I know, it's a multiplayer game, I think. It looks pretty though. The door has been unlocked. But yeah, I actually remember that when I was way younger, I think I tried to even go vegan. Just because I did not like the taste of steaks. I actually hated steaks. Because I thought that they are all dry, tasteless things. And I really, really just... Every time when people would say, like, it's a steak day, I would be terrified because I hated steaks. Years later, I tried to make steaks on my own and I actually like them. But it's all about how they are made. Like, if you dry them, like... burn them or dry, make them dry or something, yeah, they are not good. No. What are the big food groups you're allergic to? Milk.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
And I would say most. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Most of the fruits as well, but I will still fucking eat them. The only fruits that I cannot eat is milk isn't vegan. That's very true. I know. But I'm trying to think like all the foods that I cannot eat. But most of the fruits I cannot eat without getting epic allergic reaction. I will still eat them. I'm not sure about the soya. Science, it can cause issues, but not every time. And then...
Fresh water. As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use.
Holy water. Crispy things. Sorry, I don't know what you're saying. What's going on? You look pretty. Aw, thank you. And no worries, no worries. You're doing great. As I have said a million times, and I will keep saying, I'm super happy that you have made it here today. Also, like always, you're an awesome. Even if you don't feel like you would be awesome, I still do think so. Yes, now I'm trying to think what I was going to say. But yeah, I thought about going for vegan when I was way younger. Quite many times even. But when your parents are not really supporting your decisions with the food, it's really tough. And then, well, when I moved on my own, they didn't really have a chance to buy vegan stuff. Science still nowadays like it's way more expensive. Maybe one day. Boop.
It's locked.
It's locked, all right. Boop. You actually tried vegan and your health was lots better. Also learned to cook much better. It's nice. Is it just raw milk or all food with milk in it? All food with milk in it. And then there is the one that people don't find too funny. Can't eat chocolate. Apparently at least slightly allergic to chocolate. You're getting back on the train slowly. Already don't eat pork or beef. Though, this is something that I don't want to... Like, if it would go straightly into the... Is it vegetarian?
It's locked, all right. Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan, I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, you have come back too late, sir. Far too late.
I know, Avery. I know about Mary
Chocolate?
and my mother.
I'm so sorry. It was my duty to watch
You
over.
might stay pescatarian. Is
She
it
left the
that the
house
one
in
that
the middle
eats
of the
still the
night.
fish?
The police said...
It's all right, Avery.
The police said her body was found near your sister's grave in Whitechapel. You're the master of the house now. I'd understand if you...
That's vegan but fish. Okay, then I have understood it right.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the
Love
situation
chocolate,
is
but you have
getting
major
much worse.
project
Have you no
with both
relatives?
lactose and gluten. Oh,
I'll understand if you want to take a
I
few
think
days
there
to
is
see family.
actually
Your father
lactose-free
managed to
chocolate in
guarantee my
Finland.
earnings as long as I take care
But
of
about the
this house,
gluten-free, I'm not 100%
My
sure, but I
sisters
would
are dead,
assume that there
and I've
is.
never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
I'm sorry
We can
I
give
could
you
not be here for Mary.
up pretty much everything,
mother
but duty
was
is something you
strong,
won't abandon.
But your support
I like
would
you.
have been
I like you
appreciated.
already. Because that is so
Apart
damn
from Priest
relatable.
and I, no one else.
Also,
did
autoimmune is fucked you
To
up
be
so
present
hard.
at the funeral
Aw.
of you both was my dearest wish.
Yeah,
Avery.
it's like a... Would be nice to be able to eat everything without getting
I
your
would not
body
dare to
hating you,
question
but
your absence, Mr. Jonathan.
I guess that's a luxury
All I
for some
can
people.
say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
How was life in this house while I was away?
It was sad, sir. Miss Mary moved here in July after she lost her
Mosquito
baby
bites.
and husband.
Problem?
So
Not
I
project.
stayed to serve both her and your mother.
No.
How was Mary?
Miss Mary went out looking for you every night after you had written to say that you were coming back. She was sure you were alive. She'll never know she was right.
No, she'll never know she was right. Well, kinda, yeah,
Miss
technically.
Reed was very frail. After Miss Mary was found dead, your mother started talking to herself. She said she was speaking to the dead. She even said that she had seen you.
What are the arrangements for my mother's funeral?
There will be no funeral, sir. No ceremony whatsoever, because of the sanitary situation.
Where is her body then?
I'm afraid your
Creating
mother's
something you
body was
enjoy. That would
moved
be
to a
too much
mass
to ask
grave
for.
somewhere. I have no other information. Civil service is paralyzed, sir. London is crumbling down.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go.
I think you overcome it
And I
if you
promised
eat
your
very
father
small amounts
I'd take
combined with
care of
other
his
food you
family
normally
as
eat.
long as
We'd
I
see it and
This
definitely not
house
sorry if it
is
were.
dead,
Not for me. Trust me,
There
I
is
have
a
tried, but
curse
no,
on this
it have
family.
not worked
You really
for
should
me.
consider leaving.
If
But
only
you're starting to
could
lean
have been
towards
here
to
sooner
keto
or
diet or
more
keto
often.
food. Seems like most
Maybe
of those
this house
stuff
would
is
not
okay
be
for your
that
weak tummy.
empty.
Hey, if it's
But you're
okay
here
for your
now,
tummy,
sir.
I would say
So
go
my
for it,
task
or at
is
least you
not
could try
over.
it. Because, like,
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible
you-
times is much appreciated.
Then I'm
because it
afraid
affects on so many things.
all
Like,
I
if you are
ask is
physically
that you take
feeling
care of
better
my own
due to
funeral
the better
if
type
I
of
die
food,
before the end
it
of
also
the
affects on
epidemic.
your mental health as well.
No mass grave, please, sir.
Do you really think I neglected my mother, Avery?
Yes.
I see. Well, please go on. Speak.
Thank you for the subscription, I appreciate it.
It's not
Also,
as
hi
if there is
Titan,
anything
how are you
left
today?
to
My
treasure.
stomach is exploding. There
Just
must
like
be
your
something in the air because
You
you're off
always
work
had
for the
this
next month with a
capacity to focus
fish ass
only
stomach.
on what interests you. It surely
Oh yeah, how
helped
is
you
Titan?
become a great doctor,
It
but
works for some, but not everyone.
not such a great son.
Yeah. Also, what are these headphones you're using? Oh, bone conducting headphones. They are the Shock Open Run ones. They were quite costly, but they are not touching any of my piercings, so I'm really liking them, and their sound quality, I would say, is really good, at least for me.
Do you need medical
I've
attention?
really liked them so
I
far.
won't refuse, sir.
I haven't managed to
I
find
don't feel
anything
that
that I
good
wouldn't
these
like
days.
them. Like, pretty much the only thing that pisses me off about them, or even slightly bothers, is that they get stuck with my hair, and that's it. And normally I have a lot of bad things
Thank you,
about
Avery.
saying about headphones. There is always something that bothers me. So with these ones, I don't have anything bad to say yet. Of course, they are not comparable with the, normal gaming headset. But they are really good. Plus, they are extremely comfortable to use. Easily 12 hours per day, which I'm using them. So, if you're wanting to find headphones that you can use while still
I
being able
remember
to hear
Sunday
everything that goes in the background, I would recommend them. Really. Right? Hur god dör jag? appendix burst or something to be happy on, to be honest. But it wasn't that. You love a low-profile set like that. Not a huge fan of the overhead headset simply due to them flattering your hair. Flattering your hair. Well, I do hope that your appendix won't burst. That sounds fucking painful. The battery pens took usual, so it lasts until she decides for it not to. Well, the battery lasts easily for 9 hours, but after that you definitely need to recharge it, which is like 15 minutes in the charging cable, and that's it. Answer enjoy in ear headphones, but those looks promising. Plus you have some time lumps in your ears that bothers you, so they may be food for you. Plus these let your ears breathe, like they don't sweat or something. Like how to say it? Like if I sit 8 hours per day with the freaking headset on, after that I feel quite exhausted because it blocks pretty much everything out. But with these ones, I don't get it. I don't feel so exhausted after the streams. You're making a lot of type and autocorrect is messing with you, so you'll set up. No worries, no worries. Everyone makes mistakes, plus, like, I can't fucking read, so I don't mind at all. So feel free to talk. But to be honest, other tenders to my cases, but you do have a month off work, so it's a fair trade, to be honest. Have you decided what you're gonna do with the month off work, or is it just gonna be trying to recover? Is there anything else? Personal questions?
I found an old letter written by my father and addressed to me. Do you know anything about it, Avery?
Your father wanted me to give you this letter for your 35th birthday, but you left for the war, and the letter remained in his office until tonight.
I realize
Please.
you knew my father better than I
You
did.
cannot imagine having a month off during
Do you
these
know
hot
why
days.
he left?
Love being
Avery?
in the office.
Did he ever speak to you about his departure?
Your room is
No,
like
sir.
walking the fridge.
Mr. Reed
Oh,
was
that
not
sounds so
exactly
damn lovely
forthcoming.
right now.
Perhaps
Very
this letter will
dense.
give you the information you
You're
require.
up to more than 40 hives now, so it takes a good deal, of course. Sounds good. Still, when you're gonna
Thank
get
you,
that
Avery. We'll talk
money,
later.
Your bedroom
probably have to
is
get-
ready as always. Good night.
I mean steal, I mean borrow, I mean buy some of it. Okay, so what does the letter say? No. Brown, even back into green. Green grass and tall trees on sunny Sunday. Oh yeah, this is the freaking hunt.